Bonsoir, mes amis, and welcome to all of the folks that are both local and that are visitors from elsewhere. And bonsoir to the folks who are from Francophone nations. We are live from the historic Liberty Theater in downtown Eunice. And please announce that tonight that we are going to have performing for this evening a great band. It's Carl Huvall and the Dixie Club Ramblers. This program, the only one of its kind, is sponsored by the City of Eunice, the Jean Lafitte National Historical Park and Preserve, St. Landry Parish Tourist Commission, the Cajun French Music Association, John Gilray Allstate Insurance of Eunice, and the Best Stop Supermarket of Scott. All right. I'm Larry Miller, your host for tonight. And folks, it is Saturday night, and you know what we do here every Saturday night. And let's put your hands together and be sure we can welcome Kyle Huvall, the Dixie Club Ramblers, for the Shoepick Two-Step coming up. All right, here we go. Give them a big hand. Huvall and the Dixie Club Ramblers. That was a Shoepick Two-Step. That was originally an old Creole tune called Jolie Catin that was made popular by Boissac Ordouin, later Ira Lejean, and Nathan Absher picked it up and renamed it and did a great job with it. It became very popular. All right. We can we hear the singer now? Everything's up to par a bit. Okay, Mr. Kyle, how about you do some waltz called Welcome Club Waltz by Lionel Cormier and his,
Really old song.
That's right, the Sundown Playboys. It's been quite a while. Okay. So welcome Club Waltz, and we welcome and thank the dancers. Let's do some more dancing. Alors, dansez.
Quoi t'as fait justement, bébé? Moi je suis là après jongler, toi tu connais, moi je veux plus toi, moi je vais rester juste ici après brailler.
All right, Kyle Hubald and the Dixie Club Rendez. Well done. I'll tell you what, folks, there's only one thing wrong with those last two numbers. There just ain't enough of it in this world. Okay, we're gonna maybe get a couple of responses out of Kyle. I think we're having a few technical difficulties there, but okay, Kyle Hubald, step to the mic, please.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
When did you start playing music? At what age? How old were you?
I think I was 11 years old.
11 years old. And your dad and grandfather and grandmother were musicians too?
No, not a one of them.
Not a one. So you just inherited the genes, or you sparked up and went after it? Okay.
I don't think I inherited the genes, because I'm cuter than my dad too.
Yeah. Okay. That's correct. What instrument did you first start on?
The accordion.
The accordion. Wow, that's kind of a high jump to make at first, but that's okay. You made
It's
it.
all we had. You know,
Yeah.
I really wanted to play guitar, and I do play guitar now. But when I first started, you know, every kid wants to be a rock star, but all we had was an accordion.
And if I remember right, you play rhythm guitar, bass guitar, drums, lap steel, and
Yeah.
pedal steel, and you're working on the fiddle. Are you almost there on the fiddle?
I'm not into the fiddle like I should
You're not
be.
ready just yet, but when you're going to first hear him, you'll know it. He won't play till he's sure he can do it
That's right.
perfectly. That's good. Kyle Hubald from Eunice. I guess his parents are here right now. So he's been playing since age 11, one of the shiny apples in our upcoming young generation. carrying on our music. All right, the next song will be sung by Mr. Cody LaFleur. We're going to talk to him a little later. And you're going to do Kelly 12. It's a Shirley Bergeron song, and his father Alfie on the accordion. I guess Shirley was probably a lot of people think that Shirley Bergeron was probably the most all-time great male vocalist in Cajun music, Cajun singing. Shirley Bergeron, his father Alfie. Are we adjusted yet? Things are coming up. Okay, à la Shirley, Kelly 12. Kelly 12, which star, huh? Well done. I was talking to Cody before we started, and I noticed Kelly 12 was on the list, and it's a very, very high song. You've got to really get up there. So I asked him how he did it. Each time he says he wears real tight underwear. That gets him up there. Anyway, okay, Cody, are you there with us?
I'm live.
All right, okay. Cody, where are you from?
Originally from Rendez, Louisiana, but
Originally from where?
Rendez, Louisiana. Grew up,
Okay.
and now I live in Iota.
You live just south of Iota.
Yes,
Well,
sir.
of course we knew that, but we wanted to hear from you. And how long you been playing instruments?
Since I was about 2-3 years old,
About 2 years old, you started on drums.
playing the pots and pans. Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. And so you also play accordion
Yes,
and
sir.
rhythm,
Yep.
and you played in quite a few bands.
Yes, sir. Several people.
All right. Okay. Cody LaFleur, and I think your parents originally came from around the Elton area somewhere?
Yes, sir. From Elton.
Okay. Some of those LaFleurs from Elton. All right. Cody LaFleur, great vocalist, and he's doing a great job on the drums. Let's give Cody a big hand. Cody LaFleur. All right, the next one, it's going to be sung by Mr. Kyle, and it's "Me Cabe Me Zipron," my rope and my spurs. It's sort of a Cajun cowboy song, and it was first recorded, or one of the earlier recordings was Adam Bear, I Don't Bear.
Yeah, that's one.
Okay.
I'm not sure if he's the premier, the first, but I know.
Yeah,
he's
it may have
definitely
been an
close.
older, but it may have been an unrecorded tune way back there. All right, "Me Cabe Me Zipron."
E gardam batra mon cabi mesis pron, batra mon cabi mesis pron pour voir ma belle. Et ces deux va m'ennuyer un tas de toi. Je connais pas si jamais tu seras la mienne.
All right, violon.
Batra mon cabe mesis pron, petite fée. Moi je connais c'est l'île pour moi je m'en vais. Ton papa et ta maman, ils sont fâchés avec moi. Gardons là mon capot pour voir ma belle.
All right, the Mokabe Busy Prom, roping my spurs. I don't think you could find a band that can play it any better than what they just did. Great job, guys. And okay, we'd like to call on Mr. Joe Green to step up to the mic, and we're gonna check out Mr. Joe. Where'd you get that big bull mustache? Is it did you buy that at the costume shop or?
Yeah, I got some really heavy glue, so stays on in the shower.
Kind of expensive, huh? Well, saves on razor blades anyway. So,
That's
all
it.
right, Joe, you're from Lafayette, is that correct?
That's right. Lafayette, Louisiana.
But your grandparents were from north of here at
Mamou, Louisiana.
At Mamou,
That's right.
and your dad grew up there in Mamou.
That's correct.
All right, and moved to Lafayette. You were born in Lafayette.
That's right.
Okay. So Joe's been around to a lot of the Cajun music scenes. He's been, well, the whole family plays music. His mother plays guitar and a good vocalist. Dad on accordion and vocalist, and little sister plays an instrument as well, huh?
Yeah, that's right.
All right.
Whole musical family.
Yeah, it's
Big,
all
happy
the family.
musical family, that's
Okay.
it.
Very good. The whole family plays music. So wonderful family of people, and they're true blue Cajuns that just want to keep up their tradition. So how many do you play other instruments? How old were you when you started on guitar?
Oh, I don't know, around 10 years old or
10 years old?
something like that.
And then you also play bass?
I actually started on bass and played
Yeah,
guitar
okay.
and played a little bit of accordion and sing
A little bit of accordion too? Drums and stuff like that?
I mean, everybody plays the drums,
Well,
right?
yeah, okay, all right. So everybody can bang on drums, but you might not be able to do it as well as Cody can. But anyway, so let's give a big hand to Joe V. Dream. All right, from Mamou and Lafayette. Okay, the next tune we're going to have Mr. Cody sing that one. That is Allons à Lafayette. That is the first Cajun tune that was ever recorded in 1928, and that's when Lafayette was smaller than the city of Eunice in 1928. So it grew quite a bit since then. So recording by Joe Falcon, Allons à Lafayette. Let's go to Lafayette. Lâchez-les. Alors, dansez, monde.
Allons à Lafayette, c'est pas changer ton nom. On va t'appeler madame Canaille comme moi. Pitine est trop mignonne pour faire la criminelle. Il va t'y faire tout ça, c'est mieux pour pas manger. C'est pas les manitois, mais dans ce trocolet. Il va y faire tout ça, c'est juste pour pas fâcher. Allons à Lafayette, c'est pas changer ton nom. On va t'appeler madame Canaille comme moi.
I think the band's been to Lafayette and back in less than 4 minutes, so that was good timing there. Great job on the vocals there, Cody.
Thank you, sir.
All right. We have one more musician to interview. I guess Mr. Mitch Shake Snyder. You want to step up to the mic and see if that works. If not, try Kyle's.
Hello.
Okay. Yes, it is working. All right.
Yeah.
So we want to make welcome Mr. Mitch Shake Snyder. Mitch, how old were you when you started playing fiddle?
I guess I was about 16 years old.
About 16. Well, you certainly.
About 10 years now.
Oh, about 10 years old. Okay.
I said it's been about 10 years now.
About 10 years ago. Okay. All right. So where do you live? Where's your home?
Indian Bayou, right in the middle of Kaplan and Rain, Louisiana.
All right. Okay. All right. Right south of Kaplan, Indian Bayou, RFD community. Great community of wonderful people there, and lots of musicians have come from there too. You know, we've seen quite a few. All right. So you play any other instruments besides the fiddle?
I do play some pedal steel guitar, a little bit.
Steel guitar?
Yes,
Wow.
sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, that's a toughie. That's one of the most difficult instruments in any Cajun band is this pedal. You talk about the pedal steel?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Lap steel is easier, but that pedal steel is a toughie. Kyle can tell you that he had to play barefooted for so long, and when he plays steel, he still doesn't wear shoes.
That's right.
That's because he says he has little microphones in the ball of his feet, and he can hear it better. Anyway, on them pedals. Anyway, I just made that up. Best line I could think of. But okay, Mitch, you have ancestors that played Cajun music too, or?
Yes, sir, I did. My grandfather played fiddle, Raywood Shexnada, and my great-great-grandfather played fiddle, Fodness Shexnada. So it's in the blood, I believe.
All right, very good. Okay. Mr. Mitch Shexnada, Indian Bayou. Give him a big hand. He's doing a great job. Okay, we've got another one that Cody's going to sing. I'd like to try again. This was recorded with Rodney Lejean on the vocals. And Rodney Lejean is another one of those people that ranks very high in some of the all-time great male Cajun vocalists. And unfortunately, Rodney died less than a month ago. He lived in Port Arthur most of his life, and he played at Joe Thibodeau's club out there, the Road Air Club. And anyway, so we are all sorry to hear that Rodney has passed away, but he was a great singer. And so, Cody, you think you can repeat the Rodney Lejean version of it?
Yes, sir. I can try
Yes,
to do
you
the
can.
version.
Okay. I'd like to try again.
Car un soir, tu m'as dit, tu pouvais plus m'aimer. Petite fille, mon ici, d'après j'aimerais comme un papa. Je l'aurais plus personne. Des filles qui veulent m'aimer. Car non, je n'ai plus personne. Tu pouvais me plus soigner.
Hey, money!
Comment mon papa sur la mort du sang. Ici dans le jungle, moi t'es pas là, toi tu m'as dit. J'aimerais pardonner tout ça tu m'as fait. À ce stade, moi je t'ai pas dit, j'aimerais tout bien et pour te voir.
like to try again. A beautiful waltz. It's well done, Cody. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
All right. Rodney Lejeune, one of the all-time great male vocalists. Okay. We're going to be doing some announcements, kind of bring you up to date. There's a lot of things that are going to be happening coming up in the Mardi Gras season. So this coming Saturday is Samedi Gras, the Saturday before Fat Tuesday. And that night, the band La Récolte, the croppers, will be playing, and we're going to have a special with George Emanuel and the Basile Mardi Gras is doing a Mardi Gras run in their song. And it's going to be a number of things that's going to be done concerning the flavor of the Cajun Mardi Gras season. So we're going to have a lot to do there. And on Mardi Gras weekend, if you'll go by the table out front in the lobby, be sure to pick up this one long sheet that's got, it just says Eunice, Louisiana Mardi Gras 2015. And there's lots of activities there. Even on Thursday the 12th, there's some event there, and on the Friday the 13th, Paul Daigle and Cajun Gold is going to be playing at Rocky's Kitchen, and Lakeview Park's got a band, La Récolte, and guest musicians, and on 2nd Street, Travis Martin and the Zydeco Kingpins are going to be playing. So look at the schedule. There's a lot more here than I have time to read. But on Saturday the 14th, a bunch of activities. On Sunday the 15th, some more activities downtown. And then on Monday the 16th, we'll have additional activities going on. And of course, on Mardi Gras Day the 17th, lots going on. So for about 5 days there's going to be a lot of things going on. And if you'll check in many of the surrounding towns around Church Point on Sunday, and I think Mamu is on Mardi Gras Day, and then of course down in Iowa way we have the Children's Mardi Gras on Sunday, the Women's Mardi Gras on Saturday, and the Lejeune Cove Mardi Gras on Saturday as well, and there are dances. And then on Tuesday there's going to be a dance downtown Iowa on Mardi Gras night for the first time, the Monday night. And then Mardi Gras Day, of course, a full-fledged festival. The Timamu Mardi Gras is running and doing their thing. Okay, let's play a song and get some dancers in here. Okay, Trap Mon Chapeau, Catch My Hat. That is a tune that comes from Leo Swallow originally, and it was made popular, recorded by Ira Lejeune, one of his signature songs, Trap Mon Chapeau, La Chalet. Cody's going to sing it, huh?
fort. Ton papa, ta maman et la mort sont contents. Ton papa est sur la galère, dans ma putain la plaie claire les forts.
All right, I drop my chapeau. I'll tell you what, folks, it doesn't get much better than this when it comes to good Cajun music. And if you dance to that number and you don't miss a step, you burn a few calories, I can promise you. All right, we have a few more announcements that have to be done so we can be sure that everybody remembers there are things coming up. Again, in February, we have the Bernie Allen Band. Bernie and his group is from Kinder, I think, or thereabouts. And he plays sort of a modern twist to Cajun music, best of my recollection. Then on February 28th is Rachel Wilson and Cajun Express. And I think they hail from around near Lafayette somewhere. But they're a good group. So we want to be sure to mark your calendar on that. Then on March 7th, Cajun on Demand, and that is Mr. Young, Mr. Harry Young and his group, Cajun on Demand. He plays a lot in Mamu on Saturdays, at Cajuns and places like that. Good group. Okay, so we're going to announce a few more as we go. We have a couple of big specials in April. We'll get to those before we end up tonight. Okay, Mr. Kyle, we have a waltz coming up. Tous les deux pour la même. Might as well. It's all the same whether you this one or that one. Let's go with it. He says, tous les deux pour la même. It was recorded by Lawrence Walker in the mid 1900s, and also later Vin Bruce and some of those people picked it up. Happy Fats also did it. So, Kyle, you're going to sing that one? Yes, sir. Tous les deux pour la même.
Tous les deux pour la même, ni mon nuit toi qui l'aura. Tous les deux pour la même, ni mon nuit toi qui l'aura. C'est pas la peine comme dit non, j'aurai toujours de moi. C'est pas la peine pour chagrin, j'aurai toujours de marier. J'ai parti la maison avec ma jogue au flambeau, la pistolette sur ma porte et ma vie dans ma main. J'ai parti pour chercher, ramener à la maison. C'est pas la peine que me dit non, j'aurai toujours de me kimouer. Sort it too, baby.
All right, again, well done by Kyle Huvold and the Dixie Club Ramblers. Okay, tell you what, folks, all of the selection tonight were some very traditional songs, very high-quality tunes and songs that were good recordings, and most of them are 40 years or older when they were recorded. So he's got a good traditional lineup tonight, and we're pleased with that. Sometimes it's the other way around. I want to tell you that we are broadcasting live on public radio KRVS out of Lafayette, and it's 88.7 FM. And if you wish to stream it online, it is krvs.org. That's krvs.org. And on KEUN AM 1490, we're live as well. I don't have the online the site, but I think you Google it and you can get that. Then the others out here of KEUN 105.5, because they're on both AM and FM. 105.5 FM KEUN, that's a delayed broadcast. Then KDCG-TV, Opelousas and Lafayette, and that's delayed as well. KDN Open Channel, AOC is the television community station in Lafayette, also does it live a little later. I'm not sure when they are, but if you need more information, unis-la.com will get you all of those schedules. Okay, or you can call 457-7389 and talk to Miss Candace, and she'll give you all you need to know.
Larry, we're gonna interject the next song.
You what?
I know I'm gonna break schedule.
Let's go. What do you want to do?
We're gonna do a little. I don't know who originally done it, but I know I learned it from Austin P. Little Paul Hobo.
Paul Hobo, that's a great number. All right, La Chalet, it's a nice little two-step. Hello, don't sing.
sais plus où est la base au bayou. Ça me file la peine de roi, je suis comme un pauvre beau.
Folks, you'd have to search far and wide to find a band that can play those tunes any better than that. I tell you what, they're just doing a fantastic job. Guys, you're doing very well. We appreciate you being here. And by the way, these young fellows are singing in perfect Cajun French. I'm quite pleased that their pronunciation is great, even though neither one grew up speaking Cajun French, but they've learned a lot along the way, and that's what we aim to do. Okay, we have some more announcements coming up. In the month of March, Cajun On Demand, I think we did that. Then on March 14th, we have Cheryl Cormier and the birthday show. And if you've ever seen Cheryl Cormier, one of the few females who has a Cajun band of her own, along with Rachel Wilson and down the line. But I think you'll find them to be a great show with them. Then on March the 21st, Cajun August Broussard and Friends. August is one of the senior accordion players from way back. He hails from Lake Arthur and does a great job with his band, good old traditional music. Then on March the 28th is Jackie Caillé, Ivy Dugas, and the Cajun Cousins, and they are also a premier band. So come out and check those out and put your dancing shoes on and let's get it. Okay. Kyle, you want to do the next one on the schedule? Cajun Waltz by Ira Lejean. You ready for that one? Okay, and that was done by Ira Lejean, and it was a takeoff from one of the Ambrose Thibodeau songs, I think, or at least closely related, called La Vieille Valse de la Louisiane. Okay? Lâchez-les.
Peut-être qu'elle là, bah d'être après à moi. Faut-il pas peut-être me pardonner?
All right, Irish and Cajun waltz. Well done. Very, very, very beautiful waltz and great dancers out here tonight. We appreciate you dancing, folks. Now, don't forget, we have two very special announcements that are coming up for the month of April, and going to be announcing those shortly. But we want to tell you that when you leave here tonight, if you still feel like that you're hungry for a nice meal, there are two restaurants locally that that have live Cajun bands. One of them is about 12 miles southwest of here, D.I.'s Cajun Restaurant on Highway 97 that runs north and south up near Basile down here. And they've got wonderful bands and great food, and every Wednesday through Saturday they have bands. And then also tonight at Rocky's Cajun Restaurant, which is on just a few blocks from the main intersection here, down to Laurel. And they're over on the right, and they've got a great band tonight, good food, and I think you'll find that, and they're good dancers in both places, and they're good folks to go visit. So go out and taste some of the great Cajun food, and I think you'll have a good time.
Yeah, we're going to diverge again.
There's what?
We're going to diverge again.
Yes, okay.
We're going to go back to Lawrence Walker again. We're going to do a little Mamu two-step.
The what?
Mamu two-step?
Mamu two-step. That's a great number. And by the way, that's a really spicy little number. So if you're carrying a pacemaker, you need to set it up a little bit. Okay, La Chalet. Mamu two-step. right, the Mambo Two-Step, an old line special. That was a popular recording from a long time ago. Kyle, I have to say, I did beat a scare off the people with pacemakers. We only had 4 dancing.
That's it, huh?
So all the rest of the people who sat down, maybe they just couldn't adjust them or whatever. But anyway, all right. I want to just kind of give you a few of the announcements. Be sure to pick up one of these comprehensive Mardi Gras weekend and the whole 5-day season coming up next weekend, and come by and avail yourself of all of the wonderful things going on. On Saturday, on the 14th, there's going to be a street dance, and then at the Jean Lafitte Park, there's going to be music at 3 o'clock, and food demonstration. They give away little samples of food at 4 o'clock, and then Liberty Theater is going to be the special Mardi Gras show with Lottie Cult Cajun Band and a spill on something about the Mardi Gras and Basil Mardi Gras with their interesting song that we have. And of course, Lakeview, there's a barn dance at night. Ruben's Restaurant has a dance hall going that night, and then at Rockies, Fred Charlie and the Acadian, his Acadian group. Then of course, again, next week, starting Wednesday night, DI's Restaurant has the Timamu Mardi Gras running every night, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, not Sunday, but Monday and Tuesday, Mardi Gras dances. So if you've ever seen those, be sure to come out early. Great food and wonderful thing to see. All right.
We're going to do it again.
You're going to do it again? What?
You're going to hate me. We're getting off the list again.
That's hey, no problem.
We're going to do this for a friend of mine. He's in the hospital right now, and I know he loves this song. I know he can't hear me, but I'm going to play it for him. A little something called J'ai pleuré.
Okay.
I cried by Dewey Boulevard.
It's your choice. You're the boss. Lâchez-les.
Moi j'ai pleuré et quand toi t'as parti, j'ai pleuré parce que je t'aimais. T'as pris mon sentiment et mon petit brin d'agrément. Tu m'as laissé mon tout seul dans l'abandon. Et quand toi t'as parti, j'ai pleuré parce que je t'aimais. T'as pris mon sentiment et mon petit brin d'agrément. Tu m'as laissé mon tout seul dans l'abandon. Si voudras Timon, toi t'en venais avec moi à la maison. De cela tu vas voir. Tu vas pleurer, pareil comment je t'ai fait. Ça trop tard, c'est moi je pourrais pas pardonner.
done, bien fait, bien fait. Great number, great dance number, as shown by many dancers on the floor. We appreciate you dancing. That's what one of the big objectives up here is. And folks, we like for people to dance, but we once in a while have to remind people that that the Liberty Theater show is not a pure D dance hall. We encourage dancing as much as possible, but it is also a cultural show in general, and the purpose is to bring out the history of the music and talk about the songs and a few things that deal with the music and the heritage. And by the way, all of these programs are recorded on DVD, so they're being videoed, and all of these shows eventually will end up at the Cajun Music Hall of Fame on a monitor there where you can bring them up. And we've got something like 8 years of the first shows, and we've got another 5 or 6 that's about ready to add on to it. So within another few years, we should have all of them up to date. Now that the big VHS tapes have been transcribed into DVDs and then downloaded and everything. So that's available at the Cajun Music Hall of Fame down at the end of the boulevard. You can see all of the music greats on the wall there, and there are a lot of artifacts, some of the instruments that were previously owned by some of the great musicians like Joe Falcon and Aldous Roger, and just a whole number of other musicians in there that you'll find. Okay, and also want to mention that throughout the weekend, the Culture Center, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, all the way through, they're not going to be closed. They're going to be open all the way from starting Wednesday. All of them will be open all the way through Mardi Gras and until the following week. So the Culture Center, the Cajun Music Hall of Fame, the Eunice Depot Museum, all that's going to be open. All right? Okay, what do you want to do next? Loso Pie, or want to go to another one? Okay, we've got Lonesome Pie, and I'm Not Lonesome Anymore. Couple of...
We'll do Not Lonesome Anymore.
Which one?
Aldous Roger, Not Lonesome Anymore.
Lonesome Pie? No, I'm Not Lonesome Anymore. Okay, La Chalet.
joy roulette today d'avant quitté. Et j'ai pas eu la chance pour avoir la star. Pas la spot pour du monde, il est moyen. Tu m'as quitté que si content, moi je veux plus toi.
All right. Great number, great dance number. Okay. Okay, folks, we want to be sure to also pick up a couple announcements that we missed. On Saturday night, week from tonight, at the Cajun campgrounds just east, about 4 miles east of Eunice, at the dance hall they have there, there's going to be a Mardi Gras dance there, and there's various musicians that are going to be playing. Couple of Irishans descendants, one granddaughter and one great-grandson, and a few other, some young people from Port Arthur coming up that really know how to play. Liz and Eric Kelly, and a number of other musicians. So come by the dance, and there's I don't think there's any admission there, but and on Sunday at the same Cajun campgrounds, there's going to be a dance there Sunday night. Both of them start at 7, and Sunday night is going to be Mary Tweedale and her band. Okay. Now, Kyle, we're going to do another number, then I have a couple of special announcements to do.
We're going to do the LUS special.
You're going to do the what?
The LUS special. Pee Wee Broussard, I believe, did this.
Yeah, okay, yes. But he
Good
died
old
a few
song.
years back, but he was quite a flamboyant guy.
He's one of those accordion players that I believe doesn't get the due he deserves. In my book, he's probably one of the best. But people don't talk about him. I think it's because he was so short, but that's okay.
He was caught him wild, but he was really a good musician. Yeah. Okay. Mighty good.
We don't talk
Okay.
a lot about Mitch either. It might be the same thing.
I'm speaking in terms of a positive, not. He wasn't a bad guy. He was just. He was flamboyant.
He was colorful.
Colorful. That's it. Okay, La Chile. All right.
Come on, nigga, no.
It shakes that old fiddle. Now you've all on accordion. Joby Green on rhythm. Cody LaFleur on drums. right. Doesn't get much better than this, I'll tell you. All right. Man, I was saving a special announcement, and here's the first one. I want you to make a note of it and be sure to be here on April the 11th. That's second Saturday of the month. D.L. Menard is going to have his 93rd birthday bash with the band Jambalaya backing him up. Okay? So I want y'all to be sure to be here, yeah. Okay, so I can't imitate D.L. Menard, but nobody can anyway. So he's one of the all-time great Cajun singers with a powerful voice, and we're going to hear him again if all goes well. 93rd birthday. I had no idea he was getting up quite that high, but be sure to come. Also, there's going to be a Zydeco band that night called Cycle Zydeco. Zydeco Cycle or Cycle Zydeco, whichever way you want to do it, but I think it's Cycle Zydeco. All right? Then on May the 16th, there's going to be a tribute to Alphonse Boissec Ardouin, and featuring his son Lawrence Ardouin and his grandson Chris, and then his son Morris will be there, but he's been kind of wheelchair ridden, so he probably will not get a chance to play. And then Boissec has a niece called Mary Broussard, and she will be playing on accordion as well. So Boissec's been deceased for probably a good 15 years or better, and he was a Creole music icon and well loved by many people. So they're going to recreate a lot of Boissec Ardouin's music on May 16th. So mark your calendars, April 11th and May 16th, and be sure to be here. Both of those will be great nights. Okay, quoi tu as à faire?
We're going to keep it loyal to Pee Wee. So we're going to play another good old Pee Wee Broussard waltz. There's something called the Good Friends Waltz.
Good Friend Waltz. Okay, lâchez-les. All right, well done. Great job. I wanted to do a special announcement for a couple that's having an anniversary tonight, Mo and Mary, and they're right over there. Mo's got a black hat, and Mary is bowing, and so let's wish them happy anniversary. Probably too numerous to announce the different states, but how many of you are from out of state? Would you please raise your hand? I think we have quite a few in here tonight, and we want to say again a special welcome to you folks who have come down to see us in Cajun country, and we hope you have a good time. And I hope you left the cold weather behind, because we need some warm weather for Mardi Gras. Anyway, so welcome, and be sure to come back here. All right, Kyle, we have time for about 1.5 numbers if you want to do like a 1.5 medley or whatever you want to do.
That's what you want?
We've got Alonso Pie, but you can do whatever.
For your anniversary, you want to tell people you from Church Point?
Okay.
All right, we're going to play that for them then.
All right.
Got that at Church Point.
Folks, be sure to give these young musicians a great hand. They've done a wonderful job tonight. It doesn't get any better than this, let me tell you. All right. We're quite proud of them. Lachelle.
Je suis content de les Cajuns de Grand Church Point. Aïe, tout le monde s'aime. Voilà man au village du samedi matin. C'est l'amour, c'est la plus grosse thrill of all. Moi je suis content de les Cajuns de Grand Unit. Aïe, tout le monde, ouais ça meurt. La man au village someday. They say love is the biggest thrill of all. Je suis content de l'être Cajun Grand Unit. Aïe, tout le monde, ouais ça meurt. Maman au village tous les samedis. C'est l'amour et les plus gros thrills of all. Moi je suis content de l'être Cajun de Grand Church Point. Aïe, tout le monde ça meurt. Mais maman au village tous les samedis. Et l'amour c'est la plus grosse thrill of all.
All right, Kyle, we have about 3.5 minutes left, and what else are you going to do for us? We've got we have a request from the audience here. We'll see what happens.
It won't happen.
It won't happen. Okay. All right. What would you like to play? Okay. We've got Los Lafayette if you wish to do it, or one other selection. And they've got their thinking caps on. And by the way, folks, be sure to patronize some of the local restaurants and dance halls that are playing great Cajun music. I think you'll have a great time with that, and good food to eat. And,
all right.
What you have, monsieur?
Since me and LaFleur have the little tradition every year. We play the Timamu Mardi Gras for the ladies on the Sunday. Yeah, so we're gonna do one of their little favorite numbers. We call it the Timamu Mardi Gras dance.
Okay, and if any of you find that he's playing them too fast, he can play them twice as fast. They'll last half as long.
Exactly.
That would help. Yeah.
I can play it faster, but don't ask me to play it slower.
Okay, Lachelle. Kyle Huball and the Dixie Club Ramblers. Kyle on accordion. Joe B. Dreen on rhythm. Mitch Sixnight on fiddle. Cody LaFleur on drums and vocals.